What's good, y'all? Hope y'all have been blessed. So, as I was taking my walk today, the idea for a 0.5 episode every so often sounded perfect for variety, so here we are. These detour episodes will be for different games, more personal topics, and simply a means to express myself freely with everybody, so. Also, I wanted to pray for any and all of those who have been affected by these hurricanes as of late. God bless and protect them. So that's my word on that. My heart goes out to all of those families. So, I really want to touch on being and feeling overwhelmed by life. Because for me personally, it's a very common experience. Regardless of if it's money, relationships, my occupation, my passions, or even spiritual warfare. My first instinct is to call on God, pray on these struggles, and then act accordingly, you know? However, sometimes life can present circumstances where being patient and diligent is key. That's the whole point of it. And it's the main lesson. And the feeling of stagnation can be beyond overwhelming. It can send you down a spiral, multiple questions, self-questioning yourself. Can't talk. Questioning yourself over and over again, running in circles, just don't know where to go. However, those circumstances are pivotal moments in which your character and resolve is tested. And I aim to grow through humility, prayer, and then action in whatever part of my life I can. And I pray that other people that feel overwhelmed can follow that same line of thinking, or a similar line of thinking, or anything that works for you that is positively reinforcing that you need to take care of yourself, love yourself. If I know I can't change my circumstances and the overwhelming feeling of I want this to go my way takes over, then I just let it go. See where I can make some changes and let those changes load. For God's timing is not yours, and do not lean on your own understanding. And I'm learning. So, to help compensate for my brain doing overthinking things, I aim to meditate, I aim to walk, work out, enjoy whatever aspects of my day I can, and stay aware on how it's all making me feel. And look back at things if necessary, but don't ponder. Don't wonder what could have been and what should have. It is. Whatever was, is. So, moving forward is the next logical way to overcome it. For me personally, I can't speak for anybody else, but instead of looking back, looking forward. But even then, that can also be overwhelming. And it's okay to admit and recognize when you are weak. For God's power is made sufficient in weakness. And sometimes those moments, I run to the game, like it's on screen now, and escape, or even put in my headphones to truly be in my world. But at the end of the day, it's all about the grace of God that has helped me truly overcome anything overwhelming in my life. Learning God's riches at Christ's expense, equaling grace. That's the acronym that my church that I've been attending lately used during their 9/29/24 service. It was a really good service, and it has helped me teach myself better ways of self-grace and love. For we are vessels to showcase God's love and compassion and ability, and that's really what it's about. And we gotta relieve receipts and evidence for others to latch onto and gain strength and wisdom from. Because we're not in this alone. It takes a village to raise one person, so it takes the world to raise everybody. Like logic. These videos were just that for me. I want these to be my receipts. And to me, the cross is the receipt for the Lord's love. His compassion, His grace, His ability to be able to showcase all three of them at the highest level. And if it's not made clear by now, I've been aiming to not just be a better version of myself, but a better Christian by extension. More so telling myself that. Wanted to share some kind words with everybody. And I've been holding on to some gameplay of SSX3, and I gotta do better. I gotta get back on the grind. I gotta get my bag. But enough yapping. Episode 1 will be a continuation of episode 0, with the Tony Hawk's American Wasteland storyline gameplay. And I'm going to be starting from scratch. Going to make a new whole character and everything, and we're going to try to quote-unquote speed run. You feel me? Hardest difficulty, too. I play that game. Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna see. And in that video, the lore of my origins and path into music will be further explored as well. So, Hope everybody's looking forward to that. Should be coming out either Friday or Sunday. I'm really gonna start trying to plan these ahead of time, and it's either gonna be Friday or Sunday. I can guarantee this weekend, the episode 1 is coming out, baby. It's coming out. So thank you for anybody who has made it this far. Hope you get some good water, good food, good rest. Pray if you're religious, and if you're not, live life. Live to the fullest ability you can. Hopefully any of my words are guidance to some of you that are watching, and if not, hope the gameplay was good, please God, and pray all of you have a blessed day. Also, I left a generalized prayer for anybody in the description for anyone that has any interest. But until then, and until next time, Broshiyo out.